Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I'll be talking about flowers. Which one we should be buying. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Now, I don't know about you, there's just so many different flowers in the store. Which one should we be buying? Should we be buying Gold Medal, King Arthur, the store brand? Which one should we be buying? Well, let me go ahead and turn around the camera and let me show you these flowers up close. Okay, the first one we have is the Meyer flower, and it is enriched and unbleached, and it costs $2.49 for 5 pounds. Then we have the Kroger unbleached all-purpose enriched flour for $2.69. We have Gold Medal. Again, it is unbleached flour. It is $4.29 for 5 pounds. We also have King Arthur unbleached all-purpose flour, and it is $5.99 for 5 pounds. And then we also have some King Arthur whole wheat flour at $5.99 for 5 pounds. Now that I've showed you the flowers and their price, let me go ahead and turn around the camera. Now, I buy the enriched unbleached flour. Now, I don't know if anybody buys the bleached flour. Bleached flour actually uses chemicals, and they spray it on their flour to make it look a little bit whiter, to have it a little bit finer texture, and it would be actually softer flour to cook with. But I don't know about you, I don't want to have a whole bunch of chemicals sprayed onto my flour and then it going in my body. Again, I try to eat more healthier, where there's not a lot of artificial flavors or colors added to my diet, and I just feel healthier. And I don't know a lot of people that would want to eat the bleached flour just because of the chemicals, being on the bleached flour. But that is why I don't buy it. It had a lot of ingredients in there I didn't really like. I kind of had some kind of reaction to it. And I haven't bought bleached flour in probably 17 years. So I only buy the unbleached flour, meaning there's no chemicals sprayed on the flour. And when they mill the all-purpose flour, some of the nutrients actually come out of the flour. The regular occurring nutrients, which would be like the B vitamins and the iron. So since they pretty much a lot of it was lost during the milling process, they go ahead and they enrich it, meaning they have put vitamins in it. And they've put back in calcium, iron, potassium, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and folate. So pretty much it's most of the B vitamins. Some of them add the calcium, some do not add calcium to their flour, but it definitely the iron and the B vitamins is what they put back in. And the reason why I buy this is I don't take a vitamin pill. Now, some people may be able to take a vitamin pill. I have a medical condition that if I eat foods that are high in acid, or if I take a vitamin pill with the B vitamins, especially the B6. Now, I can get B6 naturally in peanut butter and chicken and bananas, and I'm totally fine. But if I eat the vitamin pill, it makes me feel like I have a bladder infection. So I don't take a vitamin pill. I just try to get it through my diet. And if I'm lacking, that's why I buy the enriched bread flour. So those nutrients have been put back in. I can handle it a little bit. I just, of course, couldn't handle a lot. If I ate this all the time, yes, I would have the same reaction as the vitamin pill. But again, with me just getting it natural through my food, I'm totally fine. But that is why I buy the enriched for the other ingredients. Now, this is the Meyer flour, and this is $2.49 for 5 pounds. This is an excellent price. And if I was to open the rest of the flours, they pretty much look the same. I haven't really saw any difference that when I cook with it, one tastes better than the other. I couldn't tell. So, this price at $2.49 is an excellent price for flour. Usually when I go to Meijer, this is usually rate clean. Usually there's only a couple left on the shelf because that is a good price. Now that is their normal price. It is not the sale price. I looked this up online on my Meijer app to see the prices of the flour, what the retail price was. The Kroger flour, the unbleached, all-purpose, is $2.69 for 5 pounds, which is an excellent price. Yes, it is a little bit higher than the Meijer one, but sometimes I get coupons on my app for 55 cents off a bag of flour, which then ends up being cheaper than the Meijer brand. So you gotta, shop around because there could be store coupons where you're able to get a cheaper flour. And then the Gold Medal flour, I don't know about you, this was my go-to flour before inflation and before COVID because it used to be like maybe $2.69 and now being $4.29 for 5 pounds. Ooh, that's a little hard to swallow again with the price of eggs. When you're doing any kind of baking, you again want your food to taste good, but you don't really want to spend an arm, leg, and a foot for it either. So the Gold Medal, honestly, I do like it. It was pretty good. It's next to the Meijer and the Kroger. It still works the same. It was just my go-to before because it was a little cheaper and it was not that much higher than the other ones. And you would always get like coupons in like in your paper, your newspaper, or again, you might get some online, etc. But it is also an excellent flour to use. And then the King Arthur flour, unbleached, all-purpose, this one is okay as well, but this one is not enriched. So this one, they've already had the milling process. They've lost those nutrients, those B vitamins. They've lost the iron. And the only thing in this here is it says there's no calcium, no iron, and no potassium. So all that has been raked out. So if you're wanting those added nutrients, I probably would not buy the King Arthur flour. It is supposed to be excellent flour. It is, to me, it stacks up with the other ones. It still works the same, but again, the other ones have the added nutrients in there if you're missing that in your diet and you're not, getting enough vitamins in the food that you're eating. But otherwise, it is still good flour. It's just, it's pricey. At $5.99 for 5 pounds, that's a little bit high for me. It is good flour, but a little bit too much for me. I guess they would have to run it on sale if I was going to use it. But again, those nutrients when they milled it are gone, and they haven't put them back in there. So there's not much to this flour. So if I'm going to eat something, I want to get some kind of vitamins naturally occurring or added if necessary. And then the last flour is the whole wheat flour. Now again, you can buy Kroger whole wheat flour or Meijer whole wheat flour. That's still the same. This one, as long as it says 100% whole grain. Now, I don't know if the other ones do. I think they do. I know the Kroger one does because I do buy that one to use for my dog, for dog treats. But the King Arthur flour, 100% whole grain, whole wheat. Now, the whole wheat, they grind the whole entire bran and the germ. So all the nutrients are still in this flour. We're talking natural occurring B vitamins. They haven't got rid of it during their process of their milling. And this one has more fiber in it. So if you're looking to bulk up your diet and have more fiber, we don't want fire in our bodies, but if you want to bulk up more fiber in your bodies, I would suggest cooking with the whole wheat flour. It will just give you more fiber in your diet if that's what you're looking for. If you don't want that, then yeah, the other flours being enriched, with the added nutrients, that would be okay, but the fiber content is lower on those. Let's see here, the Kroger one, the fiber here is less than 1. And the fiber in this one is 3 grams. So, if you want more fiber, I definitely do the whole wheat flour. there. I do use the whole wheat flour to make whole wheat bread that I actually have been switched to. I'm now eating whole wheat bread every day because, again, it has more natural B vitamins in the flour, and it's just supposed to be better for you. Again, it helps people if you have like blood sugar issues, etc., with your insulin. I do use the other flour for baking because I have a lot of it, and I am just trying to use up what I have before I purchase any more. So to me, the best flour that I would be buying would be the Meijer one. The reason being, again, is the price. $2.49 for this bag. If they run it on sale, you can get it cheaper. Or I would buy also the Kroger one. And I have bought that many times, at $2.69, a little bit higher than this one, because they have those coupons online, and then I end up getting it cheaper than the Meijer brand. Well, if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.